Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A few weeks back, one humble Felix uploaded a video which he called a prank that involved a Muslim lady in hijab. In that video, he approached the lady and falsely accused her of supplying him with prostitutes, leading to the death of either one or two or and all that. Now, that generated, controversies and criticisms followed it. I was contacted by Mr. Alimi Adams, who contacted Barrister Yakub Achibade of Al Adli Advocacy Initiative. He, together with his associates, they filed a petition against Felix. And just yesterday, I was sent a video where Felix apologized and said he had removed that video. So let us listen.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ o, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́ níbi gbogbo tẹ́ bá ti ń wò mí. Ẹ dákun fẹ́ tọrọ dáríjì lórí fídíò tí mo ṣe yìí.
Ẹ
máa bọ̀ nípa lọ́dọ̀.
Níbo ló wà?
Ọbí náà lọ́dọ̀ yàwó. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ alájà rẹ̀ ni.
Ok.
Mo fẹ́ tọrọ dáríjì lọ́wọ́ múmìnì àti múmìnì náà òdodo. Wípé fídíò tí mo ṣe yìí, mo ti realize mistake mi lórí ẹ̀. Òun ló jẹ́ kí n jáde wá láti tọrọ dáríjì lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn mùsùlùmí òdodo jákèjádò Nàìjíríà, jákèjádò gbogbo àgbáláyé, pé kí wọ́n ṣe àforíjìn fún mi. Irú rẹ̀ dẹ̀ tún ní ṣe mọ́mọ́, kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́. So,
all right, you have heard from Felix. So for those who do not speak the Yoruba language, so what he said there is that he's sorry, he's apologizing, appealing to Muslims, all over the world, let's say, over the video he made, and it is not going to repeat itself. Now, that said, well, some people are saying, no, let him be punished for that, or and all that. No, it's okay. The fact that he apologized, even though he would not do that without that petition, I think it's enough. And that there's something that is very important that people like Felix and others like him should know. When people try to say Muslims are this, Muslims are that, now you don't press our button and tell us how to react, or tell us not even to react. That is not aggression. We are just protecting, standing up for our own dignity. So we are not being aggressive. We are not the aggressors. It is someone who thinks he needs to put in up, whether it is art, whether it's anything creative, that has to insult the sensibilities of others. Then it is those people we can start calling their tolerance or their humanity into account. Not a Muslim who demands nothing but respect. Just respect me. If you want to have your pranks, your skits, your comedies, I don't think any reasonable Muslim will tell you, especially when you're not a Muslim, that don't do it. But the moment you are insulting the sensibilities of Muslims, or you are putting someone at risk, especially a Muslim woman in that context, you are not expecting Muslims not to talk or not to react. And this is something that should be understood, because the usual narrative is that when things like this happen and when Muslims talk, the next thing you get is that, oh, Muslims have come again, and all that. And there are people who would like, okay, you know what, fine, let us damn whatever the consequences is going to be. And it is not everyone that is going to put up a video like Lucas Bashir and start advising you, admonishing you that, oh, do this and don't do that. What is her name? This lady brought out one video, I think a very dirty Christmas, and funny enough, the Christian Association of Nigeria, they also stood up to kick against it, because they felt, oh, maybe it made a subtle mockery either of Christ or of Christmas, or those and all that. I don't know about it so much. But the most important thing that we should know here is that every religion, every human being deserves to be respected. If I do not disrespect you, you don't have any right to disrespect me. And when you're talking about these kids or these pranks, think out of the box. You are not the only creative. I'm a developer, I'm an intellectual myself, I do things myself, I'm a creative too. I'm not going to come up with products, with tools, with whatever it is that's going to put your life at risk, or that is going to disrespect you. If you are going to prank someone like that, and then you are you are accusing her of supplying with prostitutes and murder, and then she fell down, what if she passed out on account of that? People who will support that, no, don't mind those Muslims, continue with it, they will be the first people to insult you and accuse you of being stupid. That why made a prank like that? So let's be wise, let's be sensible. Humble Felix has taken out down those videos and he has apologized. Please let us let it slide. The apology, I think, well, is enough, and I'm very sure Humble Felix has learned. By saying you've learned, it is not because you satisfy Muslims. It is even because you have protected yourself. If you are not careful, you could probably pull up something like that, and before you know it, maybe someone injures themselves, or they probably die, you know, while you are making your prank or whatever it is. And are you ready for the consequences? So I think that's it for this video. He has apologized. I appreciate everyone that has been a part of this. Alimi Adams, Barrister Yakuba Jibade, Al Adli Initiatives, and everyone that shared that video, the very first video I made, and even Mr. Hassan that sent me that video for me to talk about it. All right, so that's all for this video. You can share the video so that everyone who knew about it from the inception knows how it ended. Assalamu alaikum.